often sacrificing your own needs and well-being in the process. It's really unfortunate that a lot of women today still live in that cycle, and it's to their own detriment of their own health, unfortunately. So that's something I really want to wake women up to right now, especially if they don't subconsciously even realize that they're in that pattern and have those going on in their life, that they can come to their awareness and begin to start healing them. So after all of that, I wound up getting divorced, stayed a single mother for a very long time after, because I really felt like I had a very long healing journey that I needed to go through, both from the, like I said, subconscious early childhood things that I didn't really even know that I had, and then everything I'd experienced through the marriage, the diagnosis, and trying to raise my son. I knew I had to focus on myself and my needs and do whatever I needed to do to get the healing that I needed. And to me, I didn't go through the route of therapy. I felt called more because I'm really more of an intuitive person. So I follow my gut instincts, and I felt like it really was leading me towards the spiritual path. So that's when I really started diving into those topics and trying to learn as much as I can to get the guidance that I felt that I needed. So I stayed on that path, and I'm on that path to this day, because I feel like that is really going to give you the tools and support that you need to really live the most aligned life that you possibly can. So after all of that, going through my career, trying to raise my son on my own, I had the same self-abandoning patterns that seemed to repeat throughout my career, where I had a self-worthiness issue, where I really wasn't receiving the recognition and even the income that I felt that I deserved for how hard that I worked. I kind of felt like that was really keeping me stuck in this pattern throughout my career, which really felt like it really wasn't an aligned path for me anyway. It was what, unfortunately, I think a lot of us these days go through, where it was my career where I needed to put food on the table, but I really didn't feel passionate and fulfilled in what I was doing. And with all of the stress that I'd accumulated, the nervous system dysregulation that I didn't even know that I was going through day to day, it was all kind of accumulating to a point where I felt like, all right, I need to get off of this path. This is not the right fit for me. I can't see myself in a future staying on this path and being genuinely happy. I don't feel called to do this anymore. And that really was a spiritual wake-up call for me, where I felt like I was being pushed down a path where I needed to go in a completely different direction that felt soul aligned for me.